Hey y'all, so I just got my eyebrows ombre shaded, but all right, let's see what they look like before I got them done.
Okay, Osa.
Hey y'all, I do want to talk about my experience of getting my eyebrows ombre shaded for the very first time. So, first things first, they start by washing your brows. Then after that, they put on a numbing cream and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is just my experience. I know everybody's experience may be different. Anyways, so after the numbing cream is on for about 10 to 15 minutes, they go ahead and start mapping your brows. Mapping my brows took the longest amount of time. And the reason why is because I have I use the word unique. I have very unique brows. Ever since I can remember, they've always grown like every which way. So anytime anybody's doing my eyebrows, whether it's just like somebody doing a makeup look and doing my brows, or like I'm getting my brows tinted, it takes longer than usual. So my mapping process took like an hour and some change. Then after that, we went into the process of actually, tattooing the brows. So what they do is they have a little bit of ink. If you've gotten a tattoo, it's kind of similar to a tattoo. They have a little bit of ink, right? Like ink in like a little pod. And then they dip the needle. It's a micro needle, so it's very, 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 very small. So anyways, you dip it in the ink to, grab some of the ink into the needle. And then it's on a machine. The needle's on a machine, so it has to have power turned on. And then she started, filling in based on the map that they did on my brows. She started filling in my brows based on that. I said the pain level from a 1 to 10, I would say maybe like a 3, okay? Because the first, I guess I would say like the first round of doing the inking or filling it in, this brow, my left brow, that numbing thing was jaw like wearing off. So it was a little bit, I could feel it. I could feel it happening. It wasn't like terrible, but like I could feel it. It just feels weird. It just feels like something's like tickling your eyebrow. Then when she got to this brow, it was still numb, so I couldn't feel anything. Then after she did that first round, she put some more numbing cream on it. And then after that, through like the touch-ups, I couldn't feel anything, so I was perfectly fine. That process took the filling in my brows with the ink, I would say maybe an hour or so, something like that. I'd say about an hour, just to be on the safe side. I'd say about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour. With that, they let me check my brows and then just, putting a little makeup on and taking some photos and videos. Cool. How do I feel now? This is about, what time is it? Okay, it's 8:13. I was done at 6 something. So this is 2 hours post getting my brows ombre. They still feel, I don't know, they feel like a little bit, I don't know how to explain. I guess they feel a little bit like swollen, like a little bit of swelling. I know you can't see it. It probably don't look like no swelling, but it just feels like a little bit inflamed. You know what I mean? Like, I guess kind of like how it feels if you've gotten a tattoo. I have 5 tattoos, so, I've been tatted before. And that's, oof, yeah. Anyways, so it feels like inflamed. I can't really move my brows, so I guess they're still like numb in a sense. But that's how they feel. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I am scared for the healing process. Cause baby, I see some videos on YouTube. Baby, and that scabbing was scabbing. But thankfully for the next week, I don't have nothing planned. Hopefully within a week, they're healed. And if it takes longer than that, that's fine. I mean, I really don't have much of a social life, so it really don't matter. I'm just going to work in the grocery store, and so for 24 hours I can't get these things wet, no water. And then for the healing process, I'm just like washing around my brows, being very, very gentle. I was told I could use Vaseline. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see, just to help with the healing process. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. You just keep watching. Just keep watching to see what I decide to do. Okay, y'all. So it is now 9 p.m. the next day. I did my face care routine. I might be a little shiny. Just ignore that. I'm working on some things. Anyways, I wanted y'all to see what my brows look like. I have done nothing. I have put nothing on them. The lady told me to put like a little bit of Vaseline. I still haven't done that. I don't know why I'm scared. But I just wanted to show y'all what they look like. I'm gonna put a little Vaseline on a cotton swab and just lightly wipe it over the brows. But I can tell that these things, they're gonna peel all right. They definitely gonna peel. But day one, they look good enough to still wear out the house. So, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, here are my brows. Day two, I've done nothing to them today. The last thing I did was put Vaseline on them last night. And here we are. We'll see what they look like tomorrow. Okay, y'all, it is the next morning, and look, there is a little bit of peeling going on, just a tad bit, just a tiny bit, okay? Let's see how the day progresses. Okay, y'all, so it is day 4, and as we can see, cracking has ensued. I am about to go to work, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit, just a little bit of Vaseline on top, just so it doesn't look as crackety crack. But this is what we looking like the morning of day 4. Okay, y'all, it is day 5, and the cracking is here. It's really here now. So it's Friday morning, and this is what the brows are looking like. I do have to go out, so I am gonna put a little Vaseline on them to maybe help a little bit. And I am not gonna touch them. I love touching and picking at my skin. That's why I got all these dark marks. But I will not do that for these brows because we want them to heal well. All right, y'all, so it's still day 5, and I need to go run some errands. And I'm just not feeling this peeling look. So I think I have a solution to running errands while your eyebrows are in the peeling phase of microblading. Hold on. Okay, so I have an assortment of sunglasses from this line called Shaded by So, and they just dropped a new sunglass called Oversize Me. So I think these might work for covering up my eyebrows, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so since these are wide frame, they're bigger this way than this way. So let's see if there's something with a little bit more height to help these eyebrows, okay? Okay, so these are the heavyweights, and these are super cute. But I feel like the Oversize Me were better for highness in my brows. The way that this dipped down and the Oversize Me, they ain't had no bridge. So let's go back to those or try something else. Hold on. Okay, these are the square up sunglasses, and I feel like these actually do the best job of hiding my brows. So I'm gonna go with their square up sunglasses, and I'm gonna just let y'all know. I am the founder of Shaded by So, so shop shadedbysoso.com for all your stylish sunglasses to protect your eyes from the sun. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Well, it's the morning of day 6, and as we can see, these things is peeling, okay? And of course, like, I could probably pick this, but I'm just gonna let the pieces naturally fall off. You know, when I woke up this morning, there were like pieces on my sheet, so I had to get those up. But I feel like by tomorrow, day 7, most of the peeling should be gone, but we'll see. I'm gonna put a little Vaseline on them. I am not going anywhere where I'm gonna be seen today, so I'll be all right. All right, y'all, it is day 7, and this is how my brows are looking. I thought the peeling would be done by today. Let's try again tomorrow. It's almost there. They have been itchy, and when I do feel them being itchy, I just try not to itch, or I'll just do like a light pat with the back of my hand just to help with the itchiness. But yeah, y'all, that's how they ooh, Jesus, they peeling. Well, I was going to go to church today, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to watch online because it just looks like what's wrong with your eyebrows, girl. That's what it's giving. So let's see if it looks better tomorrow. Y'all, it is the end of day 7, and I'm not going to lie. Minus this pimple with the pus coming out. My eyebrows are freaking itching. I'm gonna scratch this thing so bad, but I know it's in my best interest not to. And I know I told y'all earlier, like, I was dabbing in the back of my hand, but I'm trying not to do that either. Like, I'm trying to just let this do its thing so I don't mess nothing up. And all I'm saying is it's itchy over here, y'all. It's itchy. All right, y'all. So we are on day 8, I think, at this point. Got them done last Sunday. It is now Monday morning, and there's still some peeling that needs to happen here, but I think we're making strides. Yeah, this is what they look like today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Look at that. I just want to pick it, but I'm not, because I'm not going to pick at these. All right, y'all. It's day 9. About to go into work. There is just a little bit more peeling left. I mean, it's not super crazy. I'm gonna have to do another video later when I'm in proper sunlight, but this is what we got for this morning. Oh gosh, I'm just almost there. Almost there. Good morning, y'all. It's day 11, and here's what my brows are looking like. We're making progress. Seems like I got a little bit more peeling to go. I can tell y'all, like, this in between brow bridge area, baby. I ain't gonna lie, I've been scratching. I have been scratching, and it looked like it. It looked like I've been scratching and taking the skin off. But have no fear, y'all. It will all heal in due time. So I'm just working on not touching these areas. It's so hard. But here's the progress, y'all. Okay, y'all, it's day 14. This is what my brows are looking like. Wow, we 2 weeks in. There's not too much flaking left. Ooh, my skin is healed. Praise God. My skin's healed around my brows. I'll check in with y'all tomorrow in some daylight so y'all can really see what the brows are looking like. All right, y'all, it is day 15, and this is how my brows are looking. A little bit of bumps around my brows. I did have on makeup 2 days ago, so I don't know if that's why I'm breaking out near my brows, but yeah, this is how they looking. Just wanted y'all to see. I will update y'all in a few days just to see how they are doing and healing. They have been a little scratchy, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been scratching this one. Not hard, but lightly, and it's still some flakes coming off. Also, check out my sunglasses. Hey, y'all, I have a sunglasses line. It's called shadedbysosa.com. I provide stylish sunglasses that protect your eyes from the sun, so make sure you check it out. All right, so we'll be back for an update on my brows in a few days. All right, y'all, so technically it is the morning of day 21 of my macro shaded eyebrows. I did a full face of makeup today, and the eyebrows did what they need to do. All I did was brush them up with my spoolie brush, put some concealer on, then brush them down. As you can see, they came up a little bit here. But anyway, they need a little bit more brushing. And then brush them down. I didn't have to do any filling in. I mean, that saves a lot of time on my makeup routine because my eyebrows be taking the longest time to do. So not having to do them was a miracle. I will check in with y'all soon to let y'all know how they looking in some daylight. Hey y'all, so this is 6 weeks post shading, and I just wanted y'all to see what my eyebrows are looking like. I did put a little concealer on today, and I really love my eyebrows. I just want to let y'all know I really love my eyebrows. I really love not having to fill them in. It's such a game changer. So I do conceal the top and the top and the bottom of my brows when I am doing a full face of makeup. Today I didn't do a full face, but I still did concealer. Anyways, if I'm not doing any makeup, I just brush my eyebrows up and go on about my day. Having eyebrows is just so beneficial to my life. Y'all, I'm going to get my eyebrows touched up in a week and a half. So comment below and let me know if you would like to see me record that process and how that healing works. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. If you have any questions about shading, please drop them in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Peace.